I'm here in Pets and Animals kind of as a last bad joke hope to leave record of my dog, a Yorkshire Terrier. And I worked with my Yorkshire Terrier for 14 years and 7 months, and I found about the only good thing I could do with my dog other than train him sign language was to observe him and apply Darwinian logic to the origin of his species, his Canidae, Felidae, and the species intermingling, such as West Highland White Terrier, an albino mix into the terriers. Where'd that one come from? Well, that would come from a period of time where that they were actually selectively bred for their amazingly strong coquix. So somehow with the albinical mix, the West Island White Terriers, such as the albino Adam and Eve, we had a really unique characteristic change where refusal to observe that the Christian religion was like the source of all pulpit preaching racism of all things. Through all history, the Christian religion preached such a false conquer and erase um, ideology and methodology that it erased its common ancestry from the Garden of Eden, of all things, with the hallucination. So it hallucinated for 6,000 years when it was not written down that Adam and Eve were albino, of all things. So the Christian religion just bled and bled and bled. Remember, the Apostle Saul, mystical bright light, formed your church guy, got you to $250 trillion of hallucinations. You need you some help. You're waiting for a return. You're waiting for something. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? The Apostle Saul provided clear, rational evidence in the book of Galatians. Hey, you're going to receive two airplanes flying into buildings in New York, and you're going to receive some guy later after me telling you that was because of you not accepting the Quran and you not working with religion to understand the structural organization of who wrote which line in the Bible. So you derived a 6,000 year hallucination with the documents that all said, take me apart to figure out what you did wrong with your brains. You removed God of all things from the Bible. You, having removed God from the Bible, got questions.internetcult.org. You were like the bastard child, albinical, bleeding, I can't stop. Why did it take a year to get you to even? How long is it going to make you to stop typing? Huh? How long is it going to? You guys are bleeding, festering sore of I can't stop. Why can't you stop? You're broken because you can't admit that you're wrong. It's ridiculous. It means James Usher was a timestamp. The Bible's been broken since long before James Usher. The Bible never formulated. You evolved out of the second temple. Blah, I'm going to blood and everything. I'm going to leave war. I'm going to leave. Blah, Saul's going to pick this one up. Thanks. And you're going to get some guy explaining to you, no, the OTO is like, okay, T is probably the dog. The West Island White Terrier, her name was T. Maxwell DOG. How did God know the name of my dog? Let's go find out. Which one should I use? Got questions. Internetcult.org. Let's go ask shit you don't know. And let's ask this weird thing that is really more God talking to me to make fun of you with. You think God medievally magically poofed. About the English Gematria calculator, no more buying or selling books. Maxwell DOG and Yeshua the Messiah. It told you if you would have used it, and looking for the name of dog of Ben David. You can search for a name. What is Ben David's dog's name going to be? Yeah, Yeshua and Maxwell Diogi. Maxwell Diogi and Yeshua the Messiah. October 1st, 4 p.m. Courtroom for Mother Goose. Yes! Got another one. Oh, you guys are fascinating as great apes. We evolved our fingertips to type with that got questions. Internet called the or I think she is the most satanic woman on the planet. Yeah, you took God out of the Bible. Holiest, holiest, holiest divine woman of all creation. You took out mother. You took out grandmother. You took them out. Got questions, internetcult.org. And you don't have this, a healthy mind for each and every one of us. So you don't have that. So please refrain from using the F word on here. Okay, that was a don't keep putting all the, don't fuck with this. King Kill 3-3, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Here's a Matrix material manipulator. Love Matrix. Who's putting this stuff in there? Who's doing this? A challenge may be presented and gentlemanly means be pursued. We'll go to Australia. I'm sorry. We're going to make all the Mormon missionaries lick their feet with the Jimmy Swaggart in tail. They're going to take him with like cuff chips. They're going to drag him there and beat his brain into anything that they want them to beat his brain in down there. And we'll say thank you for being so ignorantly irresponsible with the earth. Shame on you. Oh, shame on you. Shame, you ignorant cult.